I have my master bath and bedroom back. So I am moving things in here, back in here from the other bedroom. It is so nice. Now they still have a couple of things to fix, like the light fixture and the fire alarm, but I can sleep in my room tonight. I think they forgot about me. I honestly do. Because I sent an email asking, so how much longer? Because this is officially 1 month. Okay? 1 month ago. So I'm not where I wanted to be on my weight by this time. My working out has picked up again, but just this week, you know, so, and a little bit last week. There's things I'm needing to do. My travel situation is going to start ramping up in January, and I don't want to get on a plane like this. I do think maintenance completely forgot about me. See, they closed my ticket. I sent in a ticket when this first happened, in addition to talking to them, and they closed it. Why would you do that when you're not done? It's not closed. It's still actively happening. Don't close a ticket when you haven't got it finished. I know that there's probably pressure to answer things and close them, but can we, instead of open and closed, can we do open in progress and closed so that you don't forget about people? Okay, it is Friday, December 5th. I have today off. I'm getting my hair done, getting my nails done. They are atrocious. And I'm in an excellent mood. I've got a lot of cleaning to do. And a lot of planning to do. I'm back into vlogging and doing videos regularly for the time being, at least. And, you know, as far as these vlogs, I've decided I'm gonna do, you know, what makes sense for my schedule and my well-being, and if I need to take a break and veg out, I'll do that. I do think, though, that overall it is good for me to be doing other stuff besides work and come home, which is what started this channel, part of what started it. So yeah, I'm happy about today, just because it's a day off, nothing huge. Waiting on it to process. Okay, all done. She always does a blowout so I can see how much longer it's gotten. It took me 2 years to get from really, really short up here to this. I started this growing my hair out journey 2 years ago in like November, December of 2023. So now it's time for lunch. I'm hungry. Here's the deal. I have never had a headboard on my beds. And I want to after all this time. So I am starting a project that's supposed to take about 45 minutes to an hour to put together a headboard that is also a bookcase. It's going to be functional. It's going to be functional as well as a bookcase. It is currently 6:45 p.m. on a Sunday. I had a 3-day weekend this weekend. I got a few things done. But not everything, but this is one of the things I want to get done, and I'm going to see if it really only takes 45 minutes to an hour. Okay, so it's not going to be an hour. It is now 7:45. I am on step 6 out of 19. So, but I've got this part done. It's the top of it. When I'm getting ready to put the legs on, I'll start moving the bed and the end tables so I can get it behind there, which means there's going to be less room between the vanity and the bed. So this is what I'm doing instead of decorating for Christmas, basically. 2 hours. For one person to put it together, it's 2 hours. So there it is. It's 9:45. I haven't eaten dinner. I'm going to put something together and have a very late dinner. And then worry about where to put things later. But I'm going to put the bed back and replace the pillowcases because I still haven't done that. Whew. It wasn't difficult. It was easy to assemble. It's just that, you know, I imagine with 2 people it would be an hour, but I kept double checking myself because I hate putting something together and having it halfway done, or I think I have it done and it's backwards. So, but everything seems to be good. And here we are. I figured out the lights. There were a couple of things I needed to connect that I forgot about. I can charge my phone here. My alarm clock can go off right there. I can put books and things, whatever, on this. Haven't decided which things yet. That decision is for tomorrow night. Tonight, I think I'm just gonna have a bowl of cereal and call it good. I have a headboard, finally. A headboard for my bed at age 52. Hello. You are not going to believe this. So, but I think everything is gonna be okay from now on. So, I'm working from home today. I'm taking a lunch break. My food should be here in a little bit. The toilet. So I put in a ticket yesterday because there was a drip from the little faucet thingy that, you know, turns the water on and off in the back, you know, that's usually behind the toilet. And, you know, I put a towel under it because it was making a puddle. Put in a ticket for the other things that Still haven't gotten any communication on from the last leak from upstairs. The light fixture and the smoke alarm. This morning, nobody came and checked anything yesterday on the toilet. There was more water. It was after work hours. I just put another towel down, went to bed. Then I woke up this morning to water, lots of water, and a wet closet carpet that was just tried out from the industrial fans. So I called this morning as soon as I got to work because I didn't have time. They weren't here yet. But apparently my neighbor on this side called them at 6 a.m. and said, hey, there's a leak. And they didn't figure out it was from my side until after I called. When I got to work and said, hey, I put in a ticket yesterday. Now the leak's bigger. And there's my carpet on the floor in the closet is wet. So she sent somebody over here, and then they called me and said, you got to take everything out of your closet. So that's why I'm home. I took everything out of my closet. It's on my bed. I'll show you. Well, some of it's in the other bedroom. Got a bunch of clothes and everything on top of my bed. As you can see, I haven't added anything to the bookshelf yet. I'm planning on doing that tonight. I checked in here for a leak that goes into the closet. I checked my washer and dryer area, nothing. Because they all are on the other side of the wall of the closet. So it almost had to be related to the toilet, but there wasn't, the floor wasn't wet between the toilet and the closet. It was dry. But I guess what had happened was, by the way, they fixed the toilet. It seems to be good now. And the toilet water went up along here. It went up along the vanity, and it must have came over here and went into the closet from the bathtub. It just kind of flowed up against the wall. And so that's why there wasn't, the floor in between the toilet and the closet was dry. And so, I got all new parts on my toilet. There doesn't seem to be any more leaking. And ever since so here's the thing about that toilet. They had worked on it. They were working on it right as I was moving in on move-in day back in June. There was always a little bit of running water coming from one side of the bowl, the front side of the bowl. And I inherited it that way. That's how it was when I moved in, and they supposedly had fixed it. I thought it was weird, but, I thought it was okay. Now it doesn't run anymore. And now we're good. I suspect that, because these are maintenance people that I had not seen before today. Two of the guys that belong to, they have an outsourced person too, but there were two guys here, never saw them before. I think they got different maintenance people, and I think they forgot about me and my little situation because they weren't involved. I think there's a light at the end of this tunnel. There's no water sound anywhere. The floor in the closet doesn't seem to be getting worse. But somebody's gonna come dry it out, which probably means fans again. Okay, I have decorated the bed, or the bookcase, whatever, the bed frame. Put a couple of globes, put some books up here that I was in the middle of reading, or journals that I was in the middle of writing in, etc. And I feel like this makes it better. Yeah. And I kind of like the pillows up there. What do you think? Because they're always kind of like in the way. So I just put them up there so I don't have to, I don't know. I'm a weird decorator, but as time goes on, I might change my mind on things that I put up there, but now, my bathroom, I've washed the towels. There doesn't seem to be any leaking. That towel down there is still dry. This is fine. It's still wet, of course. Nobody's been by. I'm hoping they come by tomorrow. I let them know that I put in a ticket yesterday about the toilet, by the way. And I also let them know I've been waiting on some other stuff. So I think they're gonna pay attention now, and things are gonna get fixed up, and all of the things. I have a lot of my stuff, my closet stuff, in the other bedroom and in the other closet. You know, because what else am I gonna do? But I'm happy to have the bed frame somewhat decorated. And I cleared off my desk because I used it today because I worked from home. So there's that. So yeah, and tomorrow's Friday. I'm so glad. Got to get through tomorrow and next week, and then it'll be Christmas. I have exciting things about Christmas coming up.